Hello, is anybody there? Hang on. I got something that's just gonna have to pull you off a minute because something's just come on there. That's it. Can you see me? Sorry, guys. I did have it set up and now I'm all over the place again. You all right? Can you hear me? I'm going to put it onto the laptop now. Just remember to put it on silent on the laptop because you don't want to hear me twice, do you? There we go. Yeah. Hi, Robert. How you doing? Can you hear me? Just thought, don't know why I just taped that in when I was just speaking. Can you hear me all right? Hi, Little Angel. Oh, hi, Deb. You can't hear me. Rachel, can you hear me now? Robert says you can hear. Oh, I can hear. Oh, don't do that. Little heart was in my mouth and I thought, what the hell have I pressed? And we're in right rotation. Are you impressed? I just got to remember not to fiddle. I promise that I'll try not to try not to fiddle. You right, Jen? Hi, Lorinda. Welcome. How are you? Danielle, did you have a look, Danielle, on Long Dog Sampler for that word one, crossword one? Did you find it? Does that link the right one I sent you? Hi, Marilyn. Hi, Duckoff. How are you? I've got a chair with no cushion on, so I don't know how comfortable it's going to be. Hubby's taken the one with the cushion outside, bugger him. Oh, I've got my drink, sorry. Been a mad rush, it has. We had a visitor outside dropping some paperwork off, so I had to talk to them. You know, when you're looking at, don't want to look at your watch, but you want to look at your watch and think, nice to see you, but you can go now. Marilyn saying hi to everybody. Is everybody having a good weekend? I've got my candle lit already, look. I do like the smell of that one. It's the nectarine and passion fruit. It is nice, that one. For anybody that might need it. Dropped my phone. Cat needs a snuggle. Aww. I wish my cats were snuggly. My cats don't snuggle at all. Molly might sit on your knee very, very occasionally, but it's like I'm sitting on your knee, but don't touch me. Robert, you're having a good weekend. Oh, Brill. Rachel, the weather is about the same as yours, shit. Yeah, that is one way of saying it. It is windy, cloudy, raining on and off. It was humid yesterday, of 84 humidity, which is pretty high for here. Today it's been warm and 1 minute cold. We've had a little bit of thunder. Yeah, pretty shit, really. Yeah. But there's pretty much Welsh weather, so I can't complain. And I'm doing this one, girls, look, and boys. Can you see? Can you see it? My Treasure Studio Arts, because I've given up on my Roe Diamond one because they're popping like mad. Popping, 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 and popping. That's how much they're popping. Yeah. So I've even used the straightener up and down the rows, as I tell you, back and forth, up and down, back and forth, up and down. But no, it's still popping. I've squashed them, rolled them, everything. So I will do it eventually, but I'm afraid it's just had to go to one side. So I thought, good excuse to get the Treasure Studio Arts off, because I asked some of you lot, which one should I do, this one or Everything Glitters? And like I said, I've never done a Treasure Studio Arts. So I thought, yes, why not? So it's like, yes, I'm going to do this one. And it's a dragon. And I'm Welsh, so I've got to do a dragon, haven't I? The window, it's 18 sunny here. We're all coming to Washington. Like 80s are nice. I can pack, 80 and Sunny. That'd be quite nice, that would. I think Rachel would agree there. 80 and Sunny would do us just right over here. Yeah, Deb the Dragon, isn't it lovely? So colourful. Hi, Catherine, how are you? Catherine, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't with the ads. People don't mind whether you do or you don't. Usually, if I'm got videos on and just listening, I'll let the ads roll. Or if I'm in a hurry and I just want to listen to them, then I might skip them. All depends what mood I'm in. Hiya, Claire. How are you doing? You all working on in the woods? Nice. Oh, Rachel, I'm so excited to have a Treasure Studio Arts. I said to Grant, I said, oh, what's that then? He said, is it as good as Diamond Art Club? I said, well, I said, it's up there with them. I said, I haven't found anybody better than Diamond Art Club, but I've never done a Treasure Studio Arts. But I said, everybody likes them, so I'm going to give it a go. Hiya, Lizzie. How's you, sweetie? Lorinda's waving to everybody. Rachel says, Catherine, if they're over 15 seconds, she skips them. Creator still gets credit yet. As I say, if I'm engrossed in something and just listening, I just let them run. Basically, because I'm too lazy to bring my hand up to go to the computer and turn them off. If I'm truthful. But if I'm actually watching it, then yeah, I'll skip them. Clay, so glad it's in you. Oh, bless you. You've been having a rough time of it lately. You'll have to text me. So I'm going to kit it up, and then I remembered that it's in baggies. So I use one of these boxes, which was, what box was this? Oh, glossy box, makeup box, when I used to get makeup for the girls and stuff. Well, I was going to wear makeup a bit more, so I thought I'd get a glossy box, and it didn't last very long. So all the girls have got it all now. So I thought, well, so I'm going to tip them all out. Sorry about the crinkle. I can't remember if I put them back in here in order. Probably not, knowing me. There's 30 colours. Do they have their numbers on them? No, they don't. So, they don't have numbers on them. Do they go in order? Yes, they do. So that's good. So you're going to watch me try and learn how to count and see if I'm any good with numbers. So all I do is I've got my box and I've got these dividers, just pieces of wood, and this is just my simple way of storing if I aren't going to put them into, what are they called? My Harbour Freight. I didn't have enough Harbour Freight and I wasn't going to write them all out on the labels. So I thought, no, I'll just do this. So I put my row diamonds, they've gone into a bag, you know, like a Ziploc bag. I put them in a Ziploc bag. 336. So I thought was going to do this before I went on air, but yeah, that went out the window as well. I had all these plans, and all the plans are still plans. I had the good intentions, that's what I mean. I had good intentions of getting it all done and dusted. So one of them was, well, do you know what, Rachel? I didn't realise that some of them went on that one, and I did that on doing my, you know, just letting them run. And you know, when you look up and think, that's been running for a long one, and I think that was about 14 minutes, and I thought that was long, but I've never seen one that long. 25-minute video, not video, advert. Right, if I put that there, stop sliding anymore. Okay, Claire, text me later. Linda, I love Treasure Studio Arts. They did my memorial custom for my mum and dad. Turned out great. Only you can't slide the diamonds as a glue will bunch up. That's fine. I can manage that. Oh, Oh, Rachel's having lasagna. My favourite. Rachel, you better share. You better share, even if it's lasagna, innit, Mel? Mum loves lasagna, doesn't she? Hi, Ginger. How you going? Jen says hi to everybody that's come in. I had to add pop up. It was half an hour. Oh, God, that's long, isn't it? Oh, did you get it? Are you going to get it, Danielle? Danielle likes the crossword one that I'm doing from cross stitch one from Long Dog Sampler. I'm doing it in the what am I doing that one in? I'm doing that in the lighter green, aren't I? Oh, excuse me, is it 700? DMC 700, I think that one is, or something. Catherine, my cousin just called me to say that her old AliExpress diamond paint is no longer sticky. The adhesive dried up and she's never started what to do. Claire, she's gone. She's worried that I'm going to say make the teas and the coffees. She's legged it pretty darn quick out the door. She'll be back though. She'll want feeding, so she'll be back in. Oh, I don't know what to do on that one. I think so. I haven't had a chance to look into it yet, but I just be warned, Danielle. Don't look around the site. don't look around the site. It won't be a good idea. You might find one or two more on there that are nice. Lorinda says, Rachel, you need to share as well. She wants some. Hi, Pinky Obsession. Hello. How are you? Rachel's gone off to have lasagna and she's not sharing. That she thinks rather mean. Oh, what you having? Is it garlic bread with it? Oh, a few chippies. Or what do you call them? Fries, is it these lot call them? Oh, yes. I did a homemade lasagna in the week and it was lovely, and I had enough left over for the following day to have some the following day. Nobody else likes it the following day, but I do. Oh, nice. So they all like to eat it as it is. I'm like, nope. Nope. That's them. 4647. What's that one? 477. The 922. Where's 939 goes in there? 939 in there. That goes in there. God, are you impressed? Oh yeah, you're impressed. I'm impressing myself here. Look how easy was that. So stick them in there, stick that bit in there, and then with the rest of my gas, does that need to go that way? No, that way. Oh, that's better. Then I can chuck in all my waxes. Gonna go in there. My paddy wax. Them ones are from Whimsical Daisy. And then I've got a wad of my. That one's going on my cross stitch. That one is. See him? See him? He's gonna go like him. And my butterfly. And then my dragon. Oh, which one am I going to use today? I think I'll use the dragon for the dragon. Seeing as we're doing a dragon, we're going to do a dragon. Now, I was going to cut this, but then I forgot. So I'm just literally going to just peel that corner back and then stick that under there. I don't think I'm going to be doing a fantastic amount. Right, can you see down there, folks? Yeah, see? It's lovely, isn't it? Hiya, Max. How's you doing? How's you doing? You okay? Look, Treasure Studio Arts. Max has just done this one, Maxine. She's just done... Well, no, you didn't. You did the Phoenix, wasn't it? Phoenix she's just done. Get the facts right. Hiya, Janet. How are you? You okay? Claire, I went on a site called Lovecraft. They have loads of long dog sandals. Do they? Oh, I've not heard of that one. Is it lovecrafts.com.co, Claire? Pink Obsessions. I love lasagna. I know it's my favourite. Oh, I've had my tea, but my stomach will start rumbling for it. Lorinda says, last weekend I made my sister seared scallops with shrimp and baked wild cod and noodles. Oh, I've only had to have scallops once. They were nice. These ones were off. What does it say on this one where it's from? I think these are on Facebook, the butterfly and the off one of the cross stitch sites. If I remember, I'll put a link underneath when I go off. But that one there is from Angels and Elephants on Etsy, which Claire Phillips on here very kindly got me for my birthday. And these ones, I've got another couple coming from this one, is the Badge Shack UK on Etsy as well. So I've got another fox one coming, and I got one with a crab on. And I'll leave you to have a guess what they might say on them. Thanks, Claire. I'll go and check them out after. If it's your first order, you get a discount. Ooh, everybody likes a discount. Max says, I'm okay, just got out of the bath. Well, just be careful. Finish the wool, Phoenix, yeah. Oh, beautiful. You did that in record time. You're so fast. Now on Howling Wolf and two. That's another one that looks really nice as well. How's it going? Is it really nice? You all right, babe? Get yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, bless you. You all right, though?
Looks like juice. Yeah.
Looks like juice. What, the cut?
Maybe the, oh, what's it called? Kitchen thing.
Oh, right. Thought she'd cut her leg. I thought she was saying the bloody blood was like juice. Bye. Lorinda, isn't it cute? It's just like me. Just like me. Little cutie. Little cutie. I gotta say that because no bugger else will say it. Right. And I haven't checked to see whether these have got any wax in them, but we'll just go with it. You don't mind if it is or isn't. Max says, yeah, so far so good on the wolf. Ginger says, I'm doing okay, Cal, having a brain fog day. Oh, I'm always getting brain fog days. I hate them, Ginger. I hate them when that happens. People look at you as if you're being thick as shit because you can't say something or can't think of the easiest of words. I've noticed something with TSA. A 3-placer is better than a bigger one. Oh, yes, I forgot about the kit. Have they got what place have they got in here? Ah, that's the same one as that's a 4-placer. That's the same 3-placer as that one, isn't it? Yes, and I'm just starting to get to grips with that one. But look at this, guys. Got to show you. I'm so impressed. Pink, bloody pink. Can you see? Pink tweezers, and they're rounded ended ones as well. Because these ones I've got in here, can't remember who I got these ones. I'm not sure if these were Ever Moments ones. No, they can't be because they would have them. Something like that. Anyway, they are lethal. The point on them is lethal. I use them if I need to scrape some dirt off. But them, these rounded turn, it's slightly squared off at the end. So they're slightly round and then they go like a little line there. So they're slightly, it's easy to get you square with them. So I'm going to put them in my little pot. This is my little pot Jessie made me for my birthday to keep my diamond paintings in with all the glitter. A lackey band there just in case I need one. What I'm going to need it for, I don't know, but it's there in case. And then, yeah, so I've got all my doodads in there. I have all my doodads. Hey, Mrs. Coffee! I didn't expect to see you. Hi, Elizabeth. You working and lurking? What are you working and lurking on, lovely? Them pink tweezers. Oh, I love pink tweezers. And as I say, they're just the right shape. Because how the hell can... And right, answer me honestly, right? Where are they gone? Can anyone truly tell me they can pick up the diamonds off your canvas with these sharp things, because all I did when I've had to go with them is just chip bits off of the diamond. I didn't get anywhere with them. Good for stabbing, but that's about it. On Etsy, my 3D design has a 3D dragon. I got one in silver and gold one, and a white marble cat. Oh, I'll have to look into that, see if they'll ship to the UK and see how much it is. Mrs. Cough said, decided to pop in before the kids have me take them somewhere. Yeah, you know you're going to be going somewhere. Pinky obsession, not without scratching the drills. I tell you what, I'm loving the photos, Mrs. C. Keep them coming, especially the buffaloes. And I thought you were very brave taking somebody driving. I couldn't do that with Joshua. I'm too nervous. But she did really good, didn't she? When I on her driving, I was well impressed. I thought she's a natural. Is yours a stick or an automatic? Because we only have automatics really here. Well, not automatics, we only have sticks. I think that's what makes me a nervous wreck. Mind you, he passed with flying colours, so I can't say anything. But Millie says she doesn't want to learn to drive, so that's fine. That's fine. I don't mind. If you don't want to learn, that's fine. I'm quite happy with that. Ginger, yeah, that it is. I've been working on one area of my crystal art for a few hours. I keep losing which drill I'm trying to place. Oh, it's a nightmare then, isn't it? Robert says, hi, Mrs. Coffee. Nice to see you. Mrs. Coffee says she didn't hit anything or kill us, so she did. Yeah, exactly. If you get out alive, that's pretty much doing okay. I have an automatic. Can you drive? Oh, you can't drive a stick. See, we have to learn in a stick. Well, you don't have. I think you can learn in an automatic now, but most cars over here are stick. Grant tried, because Josh will probably need a car when he goes to uni, and Grant said, do you want an automatic? He said, no, I bloody don't, Dad. He said, I learnt to bloody drive a stick, so I'm having a stick. Mind you, he's young, innit? I think I'd like an automatic. Glitter Angel, you going to have your dinner, sweetheart? Hi, Nicole. Yeah, as I say, I can remember my dad teaching me. Oh my God, he was awful. He was awful to learn to drive with. I just got out the car in the middle of a common and said, drive yourself home, I'm off. And I walked home, which was about 2.5 miles away. Because with this, you know, coming off the accelerator and down on the clutch with the stick and trying to get the bite point. But he didn't explain any of that. He just said, up with the one, down with the other, you'll find it and then you'll know what to do. I didn't. I didn't know what to do. Ah, thanks, Mrs. C. But you have an awesome day, Mrs. C, with the family. How long have you got Minna home for? She's home for a few weeks though, isn't she? Got to make the most of these times. Summer holidays, I think. Make the memories. I was saying to Grant today, we need to think as soon as we can of taking the kids somewhere for a break, even if it's just for a couple of days. Not Josh, like Josh wouldn't be seen dead coming with us, but... And you, Glitter Angel, you take care. Sarah, Josh wouldn't be, well, not that he wouldn't be seen dead in mine, but he said, Mum, I don't mean no disrespect, but yours is a heap of you know what. He said, I want something that's got a bit of class to it, because mine's just a old Mazda 2, and yeah, there isn't much shape to it, and I got to admit, it isn't a very good looking car. You know, if cars were ugly, such a thing as an ugly car, mine would get first place for that. But as I say, it was cheap at the time. It runs me from A to B. It does what it needs to do, and that's all I care about. But being an 18-year-old boy going off to uni, I've told him he's going to have a second-hand car, but he said he wants one that isn't as ugly. Basically, as Mum's. She's home until August 10th, so I've been giving them on. Yeah, you've gotta make as much memories as you possibly can. And by the pictures you are as well. She's gross. She's so like you though. And so tall. One of the pictures I had to take a double glance because I thought it was you. And I thought, oh no, it isn't. It's Minna. So it says how young you look as well, Mrs. C. Oh, can you hear the cat squatting at the door? They hate me closing this kitchen door. My mum made me learn in a stick. The driver teacher at school made me drive with the students that didn't know how to. That God, I had to out of brakes. The school wall came up real fast. One, yeah, that's the only thing in it. I couldn't do it because I'd need dual control. I'd be scared that if they're going to hit something. I mean, Grant went out with Josh and he was fine. He didn't care, like, but me, no. She does look so like you. Have you got any pictures of you when you were that age, Mrs. C? Come on now. It'd be interesting to have a picture of you at that age and then put it by the side of a picture of Minnie and see how alike you are, because I can't get over the... I mean, you always say kids look like their mum or the kids look like their dad. I mean, mine really looks a bit of her dad. But as she's getting older, I suppose she looks a bit more like me, but... Yeah, I think it was one when you were out looking at all the buffaloes or something. There's one there of her, Maggie and Orion, and I thought it was you with Maggie and Orion, and I realised no, it's not. It's like flipping heck. She is gonna be one beautiful girl. She could take up modelling like you did. She's that gorgeous, to be fair. Get in there. Little hitchhiker then. In UK, if you pass your test in a stick, you can drive an automatic. But if you pass in an automatic, you have to take another test in a stick. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, ask Paw. So the Welsh girl wants to know. She's a nosy bugger. She needs to know all the things. Because I didn't think that... A lot of people say Josh looks like me, and I didn't think he did. And then we found an older photo of me where you've got the basin cut. I don't know if anybody's old enough to remember the basin cuts when your mum used to stick a bowl on your head and cut round it. Yeah, I had one of them. I was about 7 with the fringe, you know. But you could see them because I looked more like a bloody boy. You see me and Josh looked alike. But I can't see any of me in them, but other people do. Hi, Queen of Diamonds, Rosebud. How's you? How's your throat? Any issues? Are you still doing okay with it? Because this has got to be the longest run you've had if it is okay. For anybody that doesn't know, Rosebud suffers from laryngitis. And she's had it for... God, how long was your last stint? It was a hell of a long time. I don't think she ever quite gets over it. Hello, here's Granty boy.
Hello.
Yo. Oh, did you hear that little hello? Hello. That was a quiet hello. What you got in there?
Paint.
Oh, what are you painting?
Spoon.
Oh, one you made today. You want to, it's getting dark. Look, it's only 8:25. Nights are drawing in too quickly now. Too quickly. It's on and off. 35 weeks, 6 days. Yeah, I knew it was a long time. Long time with it. Anybody else notice the nights drawing in really quickly? I don't like it. I don't like it. I said before you know it, it'll be blinking, getting dark at 4:30 again. Look at me concentrating on doing my checkerboard. I did think, shall I ever go at the 3 place? And I thought, no, I might do that when I'm on my own. Don't want to make a plonker of myself with you lot. Not that I don't do it, but you know what I mean. Has Pups come in, or is she still out?
She's still somewhere.
Lily's in a mood. She wants her dad to go and sit on the settee with her. Yeah. To keep sitting where you're sitting and looking at the window.
No, she'll have to wait a minute. Right.
And Sunday's usually in by now, isn't he? But 7:30 and he's still painting a pen or something. No, not a pen. What's he painting? A spoon. Rosebud, have you, says Mrs. C, have you started on your SpongeBob SquarePants flask yet? Rosebud, yeah, 2 years on and off you've had it, haven't you? It's a long, long time to be having it. I know, Claire, isn't it? It's ridiculous how dark it's getting so quickly. Robert, hi, it's nice and hot. 12:38 p.m. My mum and dad are getting me to walk in. Get me a walk-in shower. Oh, that'll be better for you, won't it? That'll be nice. I'd love a walk-in shower. Ours is in the bath, so you just have to cock your leg over. I've got a bath seat though if I need it though. So that's okay. Hi Annie, how you feeling? Are you doing all right, Annie? How's your breathing? Because Annie's been poorly. Bless her. Mrs. Coffee, no, Queen of Diamonds. I haven't been diamond painting a lot. We've been playing with this, the Cree cup making stuff. You have made some beautiful stuff with that, haven't you? By any means, is that your favourite toy at the moment? By any chance? You know? Just asking. You have made some really nice things. You are doing this dragon while I'm sewing an order of a dragon plush. Oh, yeah, doing a dragon plushie. Oh, I want one. I love dragons. Annie says, good at the minute, but a bit up and down, so I'll come and go as I need to. Exactly. Annie, you just do what you need to do. Well, I got my sewing machine out yesterday, and I had a go. I sort of got it going. It's a bit hit and miss. I've never sewn a zip in my life, so that was a new experience. Well, never sewn anything really on a sewing machine, if I'm truthful. Apart from when I did that floss thing, bag thing that I did on there, and then it all went pear-shaped. So there was a lot of cursing yesterday because it kept not wanting to work properly. But I did. You wait for this. You ready? You ready for this? I did make on my sewing machine. Can you see that? Can you see? Can you see it? And look. Look. Right. Ready? It has a working zip. The only problem is, if you can see inside, the lining should have been both sides with that, and the outside should have been both like that, but somehow I've managed to do that. And the zip's not quite in the right place, but you know, it works. It has got all my specialist flosses in there. I've gone in my bag, so I'm going to have another go. I've got some nice material, but I'm just using scraps of bits at the moment until I can figure out getting the machine. I think it's the dial that's knackered on it to put it in the right stitch sequence, but I don't know. So I said I was going to have another go today, but I didn't get time to have another go today, and I don't want to wreck the nice material I bought. So I've got some cheap zips, and I'm going to find some old bits of material or old clothes that I can rip up and try and practice with that for a while and see if I can be any better. Oh, Annie, isn't it gorgeous? Hee-hee. Want to tickle its belly, look. Mrs. Coffee is definitely her favourite toy. I thought it might be. Deb says, which one have you got? Oh, the pre-cut ones.
Where's that new tool gone?
Oh, thanks everybody. I was pleased that the zip worked. What tool have you lost?
Oh, you went out of the other day.
The Japanese one?
Yeah.
You took it out and put it on the box, didn't you?
Oh, maybe.
It's not in the envelope because the envelope's up on the back there.
Alright.
I just showed them what I made on my sewing machine.
Oh, but do they like it?
Yes. They wouldn't say if they didn't know, would they?
You never know.
They ain't going to turn around and say, Caroline, that's a pile of shit, put it away. Well, I hope they didn't. No, they're too nice on my channel. Mrs. Coffee says she's got the Explorer Air 2 and the Maker. Bought the Explorer Air 2, then found the Maker on sale. I missed the price, so I grabbed it too. Oh, even better. Oh, thanks, Rosebud. Oh, thanks, Mrs. C. It does make it unique. It does. That's one word of using. It's unique. I'll remember that. I'll say to the girls it's unique. There's not going to be another one like it. I don't think I could make one like it. It's remembering which piece to put against which piece, what piece to put round what side, what should be facing up, what should be facing down. It's a lot for my little brain to take in. Marissa has offered to walk me through it, bless her, so I might have to take her up on that. I don't know whether I was doing it the hard way or not. But I found that zip in my craft shed among the crap that's in there. There is some more in there somewhere that I bought from the works, some just cheap 7-inch zips that I could use. I mean, the ones that I got from Amazon I think are 12 inches, just plain white ones. So I might try them tomorrow and see if I can do any better than I did on that little one. Deb says the Maker is so amazing. I've seen them, but I've never used them. But I think when I got my Big Shot 2, it's a pre-cut that I wanted. I think everybody wanted that. So you could do anything and everything on it. It was lovely. I think it was on Create and Craft, is it? Is that the one, Create and Craft? I think that's where it was. Trying to think if that's is that Annie? Is that the crafting channel, Create and Craft? I haven't watched it for a long time because I did realise then they were a bit more expensive than everybody else. So we didn't shop. We only shopped with them a couple of times when they had things on offer. Oh, got a pain in my foot. Oh, you know when you have shooting pain up your toes. Oh, need to stretch them. Well, these drills are going down like a dream. I was having no hassles with these. Can you actually see what I'm doing? I think you can. Oh God, got your cheap elbow. So what's everybody else working on? Your diamond painting, cross stitching, what else is there? Colouring, embroidering, sewing, or just sat with your feet up, or like Rachel, scoffing lasagna. Bless her. She's funny. Deb, you're DPing. What are you DPing? What one are you working on? Yeah, tell me what you're doing and tell me what you're working on, or send me a link to what you're working on. Send me a picture on Facebook, Messenger, WhatsApp, Instagram. Show me what you're doing. Yvonne, you're crocheting a present. Oh, nice. You can't beat anything than having something like that as a present. You're having a double marker at the moment. Oh, God, nice. Robert's diamond painting and eagles, and I have 12 for the colours to do. Oh, that's all right. You work quite quick as well. Sarah's working on a latch hook unicorn rug for a granddaughter. Very nice. I like doing latch work. I've only done it once, latch hook work, but I enjoyed it. Duck off sewing a dragon, needs to be shipped tomorrow. I'm so behind on it. But do you think you'll get it done in time? You could always say you shipped it and then blame the postal service and say, well, I shipped it. I don't know what's happened to it. This postal service today is terrible. Gosh, something that just takes a couple of days is taking a week now. That must be it. Pinky Obsession, working on Diamond Art Club Frosty Forest Friend. Nice. Deb's working on Diamond Art Club Christmas at Town Square by Chuck Pinson. That's a nice one. I like that one. Doc off, I'll send you a picture on Instagram. Yes, please. Claire's doing a cross stitch in a burst sampler for a friend. Oh, that's nice. I think I've only got one burst sampler. Who was that for? Jessie. I didn't know anybody that did them when I had the other two, but somebody, I didn't know her very well, the person that did the sampler for Jessie. It was very nice and very much appreciated. Although she ended up in prison for trying to burn her house down because she wanted to move. But yeah, that's another story for another day. Anyway, what is everybody else doing? Catherine says, Pinky Obsession, I have a DAC Frosty Forest Friends and I can't find where I put the drawers. Oh no! Oh, that'd be annoying. Robert says, I love your name, Duck Off. Did it mean something else? I think it does make me laugh. Robin's as well, a procrastinator. I love that one as well. That's another good one. You see how eventful I was, wasn't it? Just Cal's Craft. Well, it was just Cal's Withington to start with, and then it went to Cal's Craft. So I suppose I did up it a little bit, but not a lot. Let me just make sure my phone is on so I can see on Instagram. Just make sure it's not on Jessie's, because I was checking Jessie's Instagram, just making sure that people that shouldn't message her hadn't messaged her. No, it's back on mine. That's back on mine. You have to keep an eye on these kids, don't you? Have you got any idea, Catherine, where you could have put them? Do you have storage boxes that you put them? Like I've got a box in the corner of the kitchen that I put all the bits and pieces in that come in. So I know that they're in there somewhere. Did you mark them? Did they have something on them to tell you who they belong to, like the canvas number? 'Cause a lot of them have the canvas number on the bags, don't they? I don't know whether this one did or not. I never looked. No, this one didn't. So if I just chuck them drills to the side. I never noticed that. I haven't got that many, so I'd soon work out. Here they come. That's Instagram. Mind you, I haven't got many, so I'd soon work out which one the drills belong to. But if you've got a lot, that could take you a while. Oh. he's so good. Oh, he's so cold. I want him. Look at him. Oh, that's what Duckoff's working on, look. What he looks like now. And that's what he'll look like when he's finished. This is so good. Oh, I can just imagine cutching that. Can you imagine just grabbing hold of it and cutching it and oh, because you're so snuggly. It's so nice. Beautiful colour as well, to be fair. That's really nice. Really nice. Hi Linda, how are you? Yes, it is. It's the dragon from my first ever TSI. Treasure Studios art. I'm so excited. That was loud, wasn't it? And it's turned down. I think it's because I've had to go. I've got my normal phone here, and then I've got my old phone up there. But because I have to have, I put Instagram and Facebook back on it because I was using this phone to film with. So I think yeah, so you've got it coming off both phones. Catherine, I thought I was organised. Yes, I just can't find the random place. I feel like a squirrel that can't find his stash. Yeah, I know that feeling. Yep. It's too safe that you just cannot find it. Sorry, lovelies. I will turn this one down. I think it's because it's the volume on the phone that I'm filming with. What I'll do is turn that one down to near enough minimum. And hopefully it won't scare the pants if it does go off anyway. I bet they do. They're absolutely gorgeous. I think if you've got sewing such a talent. My mum used to make plush toys when we were kids at Christmas to try and earn a little bit of extra money because they didn't have much money. And she used to make seals and elephants and bears and cats, dogs. Oh, and they were so super soft. They were absolutely, and they used to sell a lot, but it would only be at Christmas. Back then it was just word of mouth, you know, there was that you'd got, so people only had the money to buy at Christmas. So she'd earn enough money then to buy us some toys, a couple of toys for Christmas. Bless her. So she'd have enough to buy material for the following year. So she used to make sure that she had enough material for the following year, and then use the rest to buy Christmas presents for me and my sister. Because Dad's money, by the time he paid the bills and bought a bit of food, his money was gone. Because he didn't have a very high paid job. But we didn't mind. We didn't care. You know, we were quite happy with whatever we had. I think if you don't have much, you don't expect much. So you're very grateful for the few bits that you do have. I think that's why I always brought my kids up the same way my mum and dad did, because me and Grant didn't have the money. You know, they always say Father Christmas, we send the money to Father Christmas, and then he gets whatever presents he can get with the money that we send him, because he couldn't afford to buy for everybody. And then his elves used to make the stuff, and so they appreciated then that if we hadn't got a lot of money, that they wouldn't be getting the toys that their friends who've got rich parents would be getting, you know. I didn't want them to think that Father Christmas didn't like them. You know, why did he give to their friend but didn't give to them? So we always said, you know, we send them the money, what money we've got, and then Father Christmas decides whether you can have it as well. If you're naughty, you don't get them, and if you're a good girl, then he gets them made and brings them to you. And all my 3 kids accepted that, never thought no more about it, and they've always been grateful for what they've got. And they all, you know, even when they were little, would say, if you've got enough money to send to Santa, can we put so and so on the list? And I used to say, you can put whatever you want on the list, everything that you want, put on your list, and then they'll be picking out a couple of things off your list, and Santa will pick out what he thinks you should have with the money that we can give him, and we'll go from there. They were always content with that, bless them. Never complained, never muttered, nothing. And the same, me and my sister were brought up that way, and it was, as I say, we never thought nothing of it. And we were grateful that Mum and Dad had found enough money for us to have a stocking with chocolate and an orange and an apple and some nuts in. And then you had a couple of presents downstairs on the chair. Oh, I can hear my heartbeat going in my ears. I hate that when you can hear your heartbeat in your ears. It's annoying. Okay. That's all I can hear. Oh, and my own voice, of course. The voice of an angel that I have. Yeah, I wish. So, you've all gone quiet. Anybody still there? I haven't sent you to sleep, have I? Please tell me I haven't. I'm just going to have a slurp. Oh, but got the new expensive juice today because it was on offer. Usually I get the cheap one. Yeah, pink obsession. My blood pressure is going up and down. Pulse rate's going a bit high over the last 6 months, but because of corona, I am on blood pressure tablets, but it's gone higher again. But it's just a waiting game until they can get you in to be seen. But yeah, it's just annoying me that I can hear this whoosh, 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 whoosh. Rachel, did you save us any lasagna? And by the way, welcome back. Because there's a few of us on here wanted you to share. Wanted you to share the lasagna with us all. Oh, you're still here. Thank you, Danielle. Thank you, Ginger. Thanks, Max. Oh, thanks, Yvonne. Oh, duck off. Don't you worry, sweetie. Yeah, work's important. Don't you worry. I just thought I might have bored you with the Christmas story then. Because everybody just went deadly quiet. Because I do tend to go off on different stories every now and again. Oh, I had to eat it all. It was so good. I have a great living share. Oh, I'm going to cry now. I'm going to cry. I'm going to lasagna for me. It's my favourite. I bet. What did you have with it, Rachel? Did you have just garlic bread and salad? Did you have chippies or fries, as you call them? What did you have with your lasagna? Annie, you're still here. Oh, and Rosebud, thank you. Oh, thanks, Ginger. Hi, Mandy. How are you? You all right, lovely? Yeah, we're all right. Did anybody watch my whip and chat yesterday about the bees? I've got to tell you, if you didn't see about the bees. Who knew bees could be so naughty? That's all I'm going to say. Me and my dad had our eyes opened, I'm telling you, on my front lawn in front of everybody. Yeah, 2 bees. Yeah. I've had birds on the roof doing it. I've got bees on my front lawn doing it. I said, I don't know what the hell's going on here. The only people that aren't doing it is me. Oh, Danielle, honestly. I was telling Millie puts her fingers in there. Too much information, too much information. I said, why are you humming? Too much information. She said, I don't need to know what bees are doing. I said, well, it's part of life, you know. I said, I didn't know. I said, I'm 53 years of age. I said, and I never knew they did it like... I said, she said, what do you mean? I said, well, it's not a thing I thought about what bees do. Or birds, actually. I said, until, you know, you're confronted with it. And it's like, oh my, giddy aunt. Yep. He was one little mover, that's all I'm going to say. Yeah, it was, Rachel. Buzz, 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 buzz. There's going to be some baby buzz, 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 buzz. I think there is. There's going to be some little baby birdies and some little baby bees round us before long. Hi, Natalie. How are you? I know when I said to Grant, he said exactly the same, duck off. He said, where do you think these things come from? How do you think you get baby birds? How do you think you get baby bees? I said, well, I never really thought about it. It's not a thing that you sort of think about every day, is it? I said, it's just birds are there. I said, I've never gone into great detail, you know, of how does how does a chick become a chick and not a fried egg? Do you know what I mean? I said, it's just, I knew deep down, but I said, when you're actually confronted with two bees or two birdies on the roof as you're sitting out in the garden enjoying your nice cup of coffee or a glass of wine, and that's all you can hear is this squawking of some sort, it's like, oh, okay. Kid's bedroom window was shut pretty quickish. Mind you, I was laughing so hard. Oh, I tell you, it all happens here. That's what living in the country does for you. I know we're in a town, but flipping heck. All the country bees are here, I'm telling you. Oh, it was so funny though. I mean, years ago I'd probably been the same with my dad, but me and him were just hysterical outside. Neighbours must have thought, what the hell can be funny just looking down at a lawn like rages. But you live and learn, don't you? You live and learn. That's what I say. And I learnt something. The birds and the bees. Now I know where that saying comes from. I experienced it all, guys. I know. I can say I definitely know where the bird and the bees come from now. Catherine and Susan the Stinger is not the winner. I tell you what. I did check the front one, which I presume is the lady. You know, going on, you know. But I did sort of, there was a little feather there, and I did sort of knock it with my, with my feather, because Dad said, are you sure it's not dead? I said, no, I don't think it's dead. He said, are you sure? I said, well, it can't be humping and a dead bee, can't be up. I said, no, let me get a feather. So I did tickle the one in front. He must have thought, what the bloody hell are you doing? Leave me alone. Oh, it was so funny. Yeah, so I did leave them alone. And then when I went out half an hour later, just to check that they weren't dead. Because I don't know, they could be like, is it spiders? The female eats the male after, you know? I thought, was it the same principle? But yeah. See, that's my living here. Does, you know, that's my highlight of my week. Go to Tesco's, get my shopping, come back and see birds or the bees, you know, doing whatever. Hi, Diamond Painting Unboxer. How are you, sweetie? Don't ask what we're talking about. Well, I'm talking, yeah. Just hope there wasn't anybody listening that shouldn't be listening. But then they know about the birds and the bees now. Educational lessons, as they say. There's no more of them down there. So I had to look because the colours are very similar. But these drills are going on beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, Joshua's gone up to see his granddad. He's gone up there after tea. Dad hasn't been too good this week. I think he's finding it a bit lonely. So Josh has went up Friday, mowed his lawn, and he's gone up now after tea to keep him company for an hour, a couple of hours. So, which is nice. Catherine's has knocked me over with a feather, I know. Yeah, probably wasn't the most appropriate thing I did, was it really? Tickling her chin with with a feather. Yeah, so I think she might have been a little bit cheesed off with me, but you know, hey ho. Oh, duck off! If I see a bee pattern, I'm gonna crease up. I really am. I need to get one that says birds and the bees, don't I? I really do. Or chart one myself with saying birds and the bees, because you lot would know what it meant. Oh. Are you on the second half of your painting? What one are you doing, Unboxer? It's good with me. I'm just starting my first Treasure Studio Arts. I want to talk posh when I say Treasure Studio Arts. But I am, I say, and I'm talking to you lot, so Sunday night could not be any better. It couldn't. I don't know what I'm going to be doing this week. So when I've got the sewing, I want to go on the pandemic a bit more because I'm really enjoying that, but I only can do that under the light. So I tend to do that now in the evenings because I think if I've got to have the overhead light on, I might as well do it in the evening, and then the other ones I can use the daylight for. You see what I mean? Because I don't need a light for the crossword one or the Home Sweet Home one, but I'm enjoying doing the Home Sweet Home one as well in my hand. I didn't think I'd enjoy cross stitching in the hand, but it's not too big to hold in your hand and it's quite enjoyable. And I was saying, not very neat, but it is enjoyable doing a cross stitch in your hand. How does everybody else cross stitch? Do you cross stitch in the hand? Do you cross stitch in a frame, a Q snap, or what's the circle ones called? A hoop? Or have you got like one of those, what they're called? You know, the square framed ones. I'm doing a Lonely Planet with the earth in the background. Oh, nice. I like anything like that. It's a square. Well, this one's only what size is this one? A 40 by 50. I like 40 by 30. It's a nice size for me. Basically, because where I do on a dining table is a nice size, but this one's a 40-50, which isn't too bad. Deb, you're in hand. It's the first time I've really stitched in hand. Properly, apart from doing like a little dinky one, but to have a, you know, as I say, a proper cross. I know the dinky ones are proper, but you know what I mean, a nice sized one. A hoop and yes, square wood frame scroll. I just ordered my first Q-snap company on Tuesday. I like my Q-snaps, mind. And I can sort of do it two-handed with a cross stitch because I got a bit of a belly. When a bit of a belly comes in handy, I have it leaning against the edge of the table. So the bottom of it's on my belly, the middle of the Q-snap is on the edge of the table, and I can have one hand behind and one hand on top. So I'm learning to do two-handed. But as I said to you before, I'm hoping that hubby's going to eventually make me one to hold it. Those, but I used to do in hand and hoop. But you haven't done it for years? How come, Rosebud? Did you just overdose on it or just got fed up with it? Oh, you're in Belgium. Oh, welcome. What do you like being called? Diamond Painter, do you want to keep me calling you Unboxer? Or you happy with that? Or would you like something else? But welcome, thank you for popping in. We're not a bad lot. Ah, hi Esther, Patriarchal Beauty's in the house. Whoop, 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 whoop. Do you know what? I was thinking of you today. I was looking at some gin, and I was thinking of you, and I thought it's going to be gin making time before long. And I was thinking, I know somebody who'd like the gin making session. You keeping all right, lovely? You driving or is hubby driving? Oh, you're driving, are you? Yeah, can't chat, just listening. We're good. Thank you for popping in, sweetie. I like your pens. I have been watching. You're doing pretty damn good at them, girl. To be fair. Catherine, I've got a Q-snap at Joanne's and it's still in the package. Have you not used it? Took me a while to get the hang of it, but now I've got the hang of it. But I have my fabric on the top. Some have it that you lean over the bar into it, And then, but I don't. I sort of got mine. I can't get hold of mine at the moment. As I'd show you what I mean. So I know there's different ways of putting it in the Q-snap, isn't it? And the fabric on the top or on the bottom. Doc off, I'm still in a hoop. Want to try Q-snap, but can't get them locally, and money is a bit tight right now, so can't get order one night. Well, I've just ordered. Is it here? Yeah. No, is that it? Oh, I've just ordered one that came from one of the cheap versions from here. Here it is, from Amazon. Oh. And I think this is only a few quid. The only hard thing is just pushing them off. But apart from that, it's near enough the same. It's just as sturdy. But I am going to try and see if this will go in, will mix and match with the Q-snap. I haven't tried that yet. But yeah, I'm going to try that and see what happens. All right, Robert, you take care, sweetie. Thanks for popping in. Rachel's a Q-snap with a lap stand. If I don't have the stand, I pop it on my chest. Good having boobies as well, Rachel. They do come in handy as well, I've got to admit. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Steph. Just drive safe. What was that? Was that my phone just went off then? I just thought, you know, when you look around and think, where the hell was that noise coming from? I can't stop diamond painting long enough to learn how to use it. I know. I find I go through phases with stuff, I do. And I quite like the fact now that I've got a nice array of crafts that I can go from one to the other, if you know what I mean. So I don't burn out on one, because when I was doing diamond painting originally, I was diamond painting, morning, noon and night. Every spare minute I was diamond painting. And I did wear myself out with it, burn myself out. And I was so upset with myself because I just didn't want to do it anymore. And I really loved doing it. So that's when I started watching all the ladies do other things. And I thought, well, I'll have a go at something different. And I got to admit, it is brilliant, because I do a bit of cross stitch and a bit of diamond painting. Like my diamond painting now is on my whip and chat and on my live. And then I do my cross stitching in the week, or colouring, or now I'm having a go at sewing. So there'll be what things I do in the week. And then if I want to have a go at, and if I can't sleep through the night and I come downstairs, I'll make a hot juice and I'll sit and diamond paint for a while. And I find that, oh, thank you, my little Welsh dragon. See, they modelled the face. Patriotic Beauty. They modelled the face of my dragon on me. That beautiful complexion, the big eyes, the horns, the lot, all me. Sorry, my sense of humour. Rosebud put away to do a house move and just never got back into. Oh, Rosebud, get it back out, girl. As I say, I tried cross stitching years back and I hated it. Absolutely hated it. And then when I was watching everybody, I thought, no, I didn't like it. I tried a bit of embroidery. I didn't mind it, but I found that quite difficult, some of that. And everybody said, just have a go. Just have a little go at it. So I had a little go and I've been hooked ever since. Yeah. I was watching a video from Little Yellow House Crafts, and she was showing how to make a frame from PVC pipes. It was oh, Danielle, I've not heard of that one. I'll have to check that channel out. I like things like that when you make things out of bits and pieces. That was an 8-inch Q-snap, Danielle. That's the cheap one that I got. I've got two 11-inch ones and a 6-inch. The 11 and the 6-inch I got gifted me by Trees Addy, very kindly, because I'd never couldn't get them over here at the time. Find them anywhere. And I loved them. Then I've got Millie 11-inch one for her, because she's good on the cross stitching, although she's having a rough time with the hands at the minute. She's doing more frogging than anything. And then I thought an 8-inch one might be a nice one to try as well, you know, for a bit smaller project, to try the 8-inch one. Okay, Rosebud, you take care, sweetie. Thanks for popping in. It's much appreciated. Catherine, I haven't burned out yet. I think it's because I was just doing it morning, noon and night. Every spare minute I was just wanted to do them. That was all I could think of. I think it's because I found a craft that I really enjoyed doing. Rosie Posey's fault on here, Annie's. She's the one that got me started. And then Rachel and Mrs. C. Then Jen of Jennifer Roberts. And then Jen. Oh, there's loads of you that I could blame. For my obsession. I'm not... What's the word? Oh, what's the word? Addictions now. Addictions. Oh, that's a brain fog for you. My addictions. Blame all you lot on there. I blame you all. But I'll also love you all for it as well. Unbox, I've ordered a cover minder. It's a butterfly. And oh, how nice. I love my cover minders. And I must admit, this one and my Fox one, I use them. And I do swap and change. I know you're supposed to use flat ones for cross stitching, but I don't. I use bumpy ones. I've got some ones with diamonds on it. Well, artificial Del Montes on them and stones on them and God knows what on them. And I use them pearls and Del Monte, everything one is. And I use it for cross stitching and cover minders because they hold the needle easy enough to pick up. It's not awkward to pick up off. So I use them for everything. Danielle, she reminds me of Rachel, very pretty and soft-spoken. Ah, I'll have to check her out. I might have a look after. Well, because I never go to sleep straight away, so I'm always on YouTube or something catching up. Mandy, I'm good, thank you. Trying to concentrate doing a starting chain and a baby black. Oh, bless you. Oh, I love where you crochet and stuff. Oh, you're so clever. She's so clever, Mandy. Hi, Diamond Paint with Anxiety. How are you, lovely? Don't worry. No, I haven't made any more gin, and I need to because I've my son's found my little gin stash that I had left, and he found it and he quite likes it. So I said to Grant, I said I need to make some more. And he says, and I got to admit, and then I forget, and then it's like this time of night I think, oh God, I was going to get some stuff today. And because we've been stuck in, I haven't really been anywhere to get anything. Because like usually you can go like, well, strawberry picking, raspberry picking, blackberry picking. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, but as soon as I bloody can, I'm getting some. I am getting some. And I did hide a bottle of, I did buy myself a bottle of strawberry and lime one, which was really nice. But I've noticed that bottle's going down. My husband, I think, has taken a liking to that one. But I do need to be making more. I do. And I'm going to tag you, Patriotic Beauty, and say, cheers. It's fun for you. Ginger. Only took me a couple of hours or so, but got that one section done now. The colouring blocking helped. Oh, nice. I love colour blocking. I like, if you get it, like this one's really nice. I've been looking at it. And it's got loads. If you're into multi-places, there's loads of colour blocking on this one. Then little bits of confetti here and there. And then that's it, back to things. It's going to be brilliant. I've been watching, Karen, your vacation. I haven't watched it all yet. I've got about halfway, just over halfway through, I think. I was hoping you'd put a vacation video up of what went on. What you got up to and things. I was, because I was nosy as well. 3 months till slow. Oh, Rachel, did you have to put it in months? I was just saying it. I was just telling myself it was round the corner. The slows are only just round the corner, Kat. They won't be long, and they'll be ripe. Yeah, about 3 months though, innit? And last year the bloody farmer trimmed the hedges with them on before we got there. Boy, oh boy, I was unhappy last year. So the bit that we got, we gave to the old bloke that works in Grant's place. He's what, 73, 74? So we only managed to get a bowl full, so we gave them to him. But yeah, 3 months. I might have to find some other fruit till then, hadn't I? You know, go and see. I ought to check out Tesco's, you know, when their fruit and veg section of what's reduced, and pick up a load of fruit when that's reduced and its sell by date is, because that would be the ideal stuff to use just when it's going out of date, because it would be more juicy, as they say. You can get more out of them. Ginger, kids and grandchildren are here. Have to go now. Have a great day. Oh, Ginger, go and enjoy them. Go and enjoy family time. Karen says, oh, it was so fun. There are lots of photos at the end. Oh, is there? Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait to finish watching it. You had me glued, girl. Only because I had to go and take Jessie somewhere, I stopped watching it. And then I must admit I got waylaid with other household chores then. And it's like, oh. But I will. It's there ready for me to watch when I can. I am doing the dragon. The sword, dragon and the sword. Is that what it's called? Dragon sword. My first one ever. And I'm loving it so far. Absolutely loving it. And I think I might get the Phoenix next, because it was the toss up between the Phoenix and this one that I really, really wanted. So I think I might order the Phoenix one next when I can, because it's just beautiful to work on. Well, I knew it would be because I've watched all you lot on yours, but it was well worth the wait to get it. You know, now I know I've got to wait between just over 8 weeks to get it. You know, it's fine. But I was just so excited. I think I need in the beginning I just wanted one. Just wanted to say I'd got a Treasure Studio Art one. Because you want to try them all, don't you? If you've never tried one, you want to try it. Oh, that's my son. Sorry, I was watching what was coming. I could see something moving at the window. It's my son pulling up the car in the drive. So you might hear me talking to him in a minute. Find out how my dad is, if he's okay. Sloes are like the berries. They're like a bluey, purpley berry, and they taste disgusting. Some people like to eat them. I think they just taste disgusting. But oh my God, you put them in some gin with some sugar. Unboxer, they're the best thing since sliced bread, I tell you. They are so nice. It's unreal. What's that washing room for? They are so nice. How's Grandad?
He's alright, like.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Was he happy enough that you'd gone up for a couple of hours?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you stay in or did you go out?
Stayed in and watched Country Father Dragons Den.
Oh, bless him. That'll keep him going till tomorrow, won't it?
Yeah, they said I'll pop up during the week.
Okay, did he have something to eat today?
Yeah, he went for chicken dinner at Lizard.
Oh, brilliant. Sorry guys, I had to find out how my dad was. Yeah, sloes, type of berry and a blackthorn tree. You can use them to make a flavorful. Gee, that's a mouthful. Oh, I tell you, they are absolutely there. You put them in your mouth and they're really, really dry. You dry your mouth out like it's like, oh my God. But because when somebody said try sloe gin, I went no, I know what they taste like. They're disgusting. They look as if they're going to be really sweet and juicy and lovely, but they're not. Oh my God, it blew my brains when I tried it. It was beautiful. Really, really nice taste to it. Changes it completely. Unbox, I have a phoenix tattoo on my back. Oh no, I bet that is gorgeous. I love the colours of a phoenix. It's just stunning. Absolutely stunning. Danielle, I know this is off subject, but Gone with the Wind star Olivia de Havilland dies at 104 in a home in Paris, France. And it's God, was she 104? I suppose she would be, wouldn't she? Wow, that's a fair old age, isn't it? That is a fair old age. More people are going over the 100 now, aren't they? I'll be happy if I get to 60. As they say, I think I need a little bit more. What should we use though? We have got the sloth, which is through the woods. Oh, sorry, I'm not showing it. Through the woods. Just chilling, which is cocoa nut. We've got hello, which is lavender dreams. We have got it's coffee time. And then I have got some wedding cake. So which do you think, guys? You can decide. Oh no, no slows to me. Oh, I tell you what, you'll love them. So do we do paddy wax or do we do Notcher's Mama's Mud? Yeah, I think you're right. Everywhere is having the same problem with shipping. I mean, if you get it in one piece at all, you just got to count yourself lucky. But I've got to admit their customer service was fantastic. They kept me up to date, and then I think there was once when it got to about 7 weeks, I was getting a little, because I hadn't heard off them. I was thinking, oh, has it got lost? And I just dropped them an email, and she got back to me, oh, within a couple of hours, and said, yeah, it's there, it's fine, we can track it. It will probably be with you within a week, and that was it. They were fantastic. I got a bit. Oh, the wedding cake one does smell lovely. Do you want a snifter? So two of you said paddy wax. We'll have paddy wax. Look, let's have a snifter. Right, you ready? You ready to smell it? Oh, smell that, guys. Oh, oh. And I've got my slither look. Can you see my little slither? I got Grant to cut a slither off. So I can, well, he did two for me. He did that one, but I've got, that's the one I'm using. Can you see it with the holes in it? That's the easiest way I've found to use paddy wax. Is to have a slither of it, and then you can just poke. I'm not sure what's in this one, so I'm going to get my needle and take out what's in this one and put the paddy wax in there. But then you can just, instead of trying to scrape it in, you can just push down. Just push down into it. And then it's full. I'll do the green one while I'm at it. I told you, Danielle, didn't I say that smells nice? See, June says, yeah, wedding cake smells lovely. Is it butternut squash, yeah, the one that I alternate with, which is really nice as well. Oh, it's really nice, nice. But the cat's opened the door, look. My son actually shut the door, and the cat's just opened it again. Guys. Oh, have a sniff of that. Oh. Oh. That is so nice. Are you coming in now? No, go on. He's been a pain in the bumsies. Oh, that's so lovely. Is it wrong to be sniffing in paddy wax? I think I've got a problem. It does look like a little mouse has been nibbling it, doesn't it? But oh, they smell so good. I don't know how any of them, mind you, not your mama's. Hers aren't as strong, but my favourite at the moment is Through the Woods. Have a whiff of that. That's really, really subtle, but it's nice. Yeah, but I do sit. Yeah, I got Millie sniffing them this afternoon. She said, Mum, why do I need this? Just sniff them. See how good they are. Tell me how good they are. And she's like, yeah, they are good, Mum. I said, I told you. Told you they were nice. Because she wanted to smell them when the orders come in, but I wouldn't let her because I wanted to do a live. Is Fatty McGee in or out?
She's in.
She's in, is she?
Yeah. Why?
I haven't seen her for a while. I did say to Millie to put her out, so I didn't.
On your bed.
I've got a thing on it. She's on my bed, is she?
Yeah.
Cheeky mare. Do not give her sweets either. She's had 2 lots of sweets today.
I wasn't going to.
Any more? Do you want one of those from down there?
No, I don't like it.
Millie didn't like it either. I said all the more for me. You don't like the Stella either, do you?
Nope.
Sorry.
Only a fan of spirits, really.
Just have a cup of tea then. That's the best thing to do. Isn't it? Cup of tea. You better ask your dad if he wants one. You hear that cat yelling? She's a psychopath. And you need to clean the back of your paw. You've got a black mark on the back of your paw, young lady. It needs a wash. Yes, I'm going to have to get soap and water and scrub your back paw. She must have stepped in something because it's gone black now.
Yeah.
Isn't she? So like she did have like a brown mark on the back of her white paw. Now it's gone black. So I thought she'd wash it off. The rest of her paws are lovely and clean, but that one patch, I don't know whether she can't get the mark off. So I said I'll have to get the sponge and clean the cat's paw tomorrow. That'll be a fun job. Can you hear it meowing?
You won't bite anyone,
Huh?
you won't bite anyone.
No, she hasn't bought bits anybody for ages. She'll give you a slap. Well, yeah, give people a slap as they walk past you, but you don't bite very often anymore. She's not so schizo as she was like 6 months ago. I call her Danielle's the bipolar cat because she's got like split personalities at times. Well, she's got everything at times. She can be loving you one minute and then she's climbing up your chest trying to rub into your face and you're like, oh my god, is she going to be nice or is she going to gag me one? But she hasn't really skagged people very much, has she, lately, so... But I'm still very wary of her. The other thing, Fatty McGee, she's just as soppy as hell. Isn't she, Josh?
Yeah.
The only thing she hits, she'll hit Molly and she'll hit the dog Lily. But she wouldn't hit us. You can just carry her around like a baby. You know, and she'll quite like her belly being tickled, but Molly, you touch her belly and she'd have you. Yeah, so I think all my pets were dropped when they were babies, that's what I say. Because none of them are actually quite right. They're all a bit cuckoo. So they fit in quite nicely, don't they, Josh?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. And they're very good at playing one off against the other as well. Especially Ellie, she goes between bedrooms. She knows how to play people off, she does. She plays the animals off as well, she does. Molly likes to sleep in certain places, and if Ellie wants to wind Molly off, she'll go and sleep in the place to stop Molly going on it. Like the windowsill or a certain chair. She goes and sleeps on it, Moll. Always has done. And then Ellie will all of a sudden start sleeping there just to stop Molly getting on it. That's a very mean putty cat at times. But I'd say she's soppy as hell with us. Anybody else got psycho animals? Weird animals? Or is it just this family? Oh, Cadbury's chocolate. I bought out new chocolate. One with coconut and nuts. Pound a bar. Another one with what's the one with the like the crunchy? What's that one called?
Honeycomb.
The honeycomb, that's it. One with honeycomb in, which is really nice. And one with blueberry. We haven't bought the blueberry one yet. We bought the honeycomb one yesterday. It's not a big bar, like, for us all to try. Is that the honeycomb one gone?
Yeah, well, no, there's still some pieces in there.
Ah. And then I bought the coconut one today. But I don't know whether I fancy the blueberry. But I like blueberry, but I don't know whether I like blueberry, the thought of blueberry and chocolate. That seems quite an odd combination. But I think I'll have to get it. Just to say that we've tried it. Because it'll probably go shooting up in price. But you can't beat Cadbury's chocolate. I'm not a big milk chocolate liker anyway. But it's chocolate and it's new on the market. So I need to try it. I need to know whether I like it or not. And I do like crunchy bars. Which are honeycomb. Mostly honeycomb with a layer of chocolate over the outside. I sent Becky some of that. She likes that as well. Becky's Madness and Crafts. Yeah. She liked the honeycomb, the crunchy bars. They're one of my favourites. And Dark Bounty, which is coconut. dark chocolate over coconut. I think my husband must be asleep on the settee because I just heard Almighty snoring. Unless that was the dog. That's bad when you've got a dog that snores as loud as your husband, isn't it? My boys play each other off to see who could... Oh, I talk to them. They're buggers, aren't they? They're buggers, honestly. You wouldn't think they would you, being animals and stuff, but they do. Belgian chocolates are the best. I don't know whether I've ever tried Belgian chocolate. I've seen it, but I don't think I've actually tried it. So I might have to get some of that, Boxer, and try it just to say, you know, just to say that I've tried it. You know, as I say to my kids, you don't know whether you like something or not like something unless you try it. And now you've said, Boxer, that Belgian chocolate's the best. I need to try it to see whether you're right or not, don't I? Duck off. My cat yells at me until I take him outside on the list so he can pee because he refuses to use the litter box to pee. And of course, that would mean sharing the toilet with the other two. Well, I don't blame. I don't blame there. I would be, yes, I would be with him on that one. I would be with him on that one. I used to take Molly out on a lead when she was little because she wanted to go out and she was too little to be out. Now she just goes anywhere and everywhere. Oh, where did that fly? Come back here, you. She does. She just goes here, there and bloody everywhere. My Auntie June used to have a cat on a lead, and you used to even go camping with her, believe it or not. And you know you have like the metal pole for a dog. You put it in the ground and you put it on a long leash and you put it to the spike in the ground. She used to do that with a cat. The cat thought it was brilliant. Everybody in the campsite used to go and see this bloody cat. And I'd take it then for a walk. If we'd go down on the beach, the cat would come with us and they'd make a little coolie shelter for it. So it was nice and cool. It was bloody spoiled, that cat was. Well loved though. Well loved. Yes, I seen she was sharing that one though. Not going to share. Mind you, if it's chocolate, I can't say. Well, that didn't last long in there, did it? I pulled that out, I think. Hang on. Oh, it's there. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. Excuse me while I just talk to myself for a second. Alright, I'm at the shop. Got pens to turn. Love you life. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Patriot Beauty Steph. You take care, sweetie. And good pen turning, because you're doing an awesome job, because they are good, yes. They are good, yes. You can't beat at home to turn the pen. There's some beautiful pens out and about at the moment. There is. As I say, you can't never have too many pens, can you? There's no such thing as having too many pens. Same as you can't have too many diamond paintings, you can't have too many cross stitch patterns or kits, not too many colouring books. There's no such thing. I'm pressing too hard. The only thing I find with paddy wax is if I press too hard it comes out. I've got to remember to press lightly. I'm a heavy presser, but I do like the smell. See, something like there. Usually I just push it back in on my finger. I've just got to tell myself, light, delicate touches. Think you're a butterfly. Oh, nice, light and fluffy look. That's it, nice and easy. Right, is that all the ones that I can get to? I think so. I think so. Sorry, I just had to answer a message. I went camping with mine a few years back. A tent, a dog, me and 2 cats in a week, then basking in the sun. Oh, don't cough, that's lovely. I've never heard of anybody else doing it apart from my auntie, but the cat loved it. She was in a bloody element. Sarah, I know someone who has gotten an orphan lamb and they take for a walk on a leash with their dog. Oh, that's so sweet. See, I love tales like that. I think that's gorgeous, isn't it? Says a lot about a person as well. I think if I tried to put Molly on a lead now, she'd probably go mad because she hasn't had one on for about 2 years. Mind you, you don't need her on a lead because she does come for a walk with us. When we take the dog for a long walk, it's probably about a mile route around the estates and then down to the cemetery corner and back. She'll come with us. She'll trot behind, and if you get too far in front, all you can do is meow 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 meow. I have to say, Mum, wait, Mum, you're going too far. Mum, wait. So I have to stop then. Grant usually goes on a bit with the dog. I'll wait for her to catch us up and then off to go again. Because of course she's got to stop and sniff everywhere as well. But yeah, it's quite funny. But Ellie's too lazy. Ellie wouldn't come for a walk. No, not on your Nelly. My old cat, Pebbles, she would come on a walk with us. But Ellie, not a chance. As much as she can do to walk from the back door to the front door. You know, it's like, no. I'm not going to walk round. I will just knock on the door and come in that way. It's too much effort for her. But Molly would walk miles with us. As long as you stop and start with her, she's fine. Just checking on the battery. I have got it plugged in, but it still goes down because it's my old phone. Anybody else take their cats for a walk with them? I think it's fun. You get a lot of people looking at you because you're going, come on then, puss, 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 come on then, come on Molly, come on, come to Mama. Then you hear meow, 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 meow. You must feel, oh, she's a bit of a fruitcase. I don't care. I love my animals. They're my little babies. They are my little babies. Although they drive me scatty. And Ellie gets you up in the middle of the night for a wee. But I can't shout at her because she's getting us up for a wee. Do you know what I mean? So I can't yell at her. I'll just tell her she's a good cat for shouting me to say that she wants to go out. So I've pretty much got used to it now that you end up getting up to put her out. Hello, you. Are you staying in here with me? That's Lily having a drink of water, my dog. You going to stay in with me or are you going back in with Dada? Is that funny? Oh, that didn't go down. The volume didn't go down much, did it? Oh, I've got to show these. That was duck off. Sending me photos. Look, hang on. That's her one. Look, can you see that? Oh, look how tired. Right, hang on. There's the pooch. All knackered, look. Nico. Oh, I can hear my dog now. Oh, look. Oh, can you see that? Oh, a sea pinlock. Keeping the crochet nice and warm, I see. How cute is that? Stretched out look in the sun. That is so loving, aren't they? Just sort of, yeah, following you back. I haven't clicked to follow. So cold, so cold. I love coolie animals. I'm training the ferrets to walk on the lead, which is fun and tight. I bet they'll do it fine because ferrets are really sociable, aren't they? People go, oh, ferrets. And I said, no, they're really, really sociable, loving animals. I love ferrets. Oh, sorry, Deb. Did you jump 1 metre in the air? Did you, bless you, unboxer? Oh, bless you all. Made sure you were all awake, didn't it? Let me shut that door. The dog left the door open. I wish these animals would learn to shut the doors after them, though. They haven't quite learnt that trick yet. Bless them. They all hate me shutting the doors. If I got this door shut, they'll knock it. If I shut my bedroom door, they're knocking at the bloody bedroom door. They are. They're little monkeys, they are. Little monkeys. But I love them. I do love them. I got to download that, Rachel. That's what I'm doing now, Rachel. It's just downloading it. I'm gonna have to get. Where did you find that? Hang on, let's see if I can. I won't get trouble if I do it like that. Hi guys, look at that. Birdies and the bees. I'm gonna have to do that. Is that a free pattern as well, Rachel? You alright? What's the matter? Oh. Oh, Rachel, I'm going to have to do that. I've got to do that, and I've really... Where did you... You're a clever girl. Is it really bad? Hey? We'll take 2 paracetamols. Give it till 10. You might have to take an ibuprofen if it's swelling. So if it's... Is it on the bone or the muscle? Yeah, it's bones probably. You might have to take an ibuprofen after. Take them 2 first. Give it till 10. If you're still in pain, you're going to have to take an ibuprofen because it's obviously the paracetamols aren't going to work. Yeah? Rachel's got me. Love, come and have a look at this, Mel. I don't know whether you'll appreciate it. I'm going to show Mel. Come and have a look at this Rachel sent me. I said I needed one of the birds and the bees of 1557, that cross stitch pattern.
Really nice. I like that.
That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's to give me the memory of the bees out the front.
I don't get married away.
Can you really? No, go away, go away, go away. Yeah, you can have that. She said, no, I don't want to know. You destroyed your copy, Rachel. Hang on. Oh, look, you've got report phishing. Look safe. Be careful with this message. Rachel Ray has never sent you a message in using this email address. Yes, you have. Why is it done that? I'm not. Maybe it's because it's birds and the bees, Rachel. Maybe it thinks, hang on a minute. Why is she sending something about the birds and the bees? Something fishy going on here. Millie's scarpered pretty quick as she don't want to know. I'm embarrassing her. Jessie just smiles, laughs it off. Millie gets really embarrassed. Have you been sleeping? Oh, because we could hear you snoring. I was going to blame the dog, but it was a bit loud. Yeah, it was Grant snoring before. At least he admits he's gone to sleep. It's so comfy. We've got one of them corner settees, big cushions on the back. Oh, it's so comfortable. Isn't it, pups? Just bang the door open, pups. Don't mind us. We're just, you know, chilling out, diamond painting. She's just jumped on the camel saddle and the whole table shook. But she'll settle down for about 5 minutes and then she'll want to go back to her dad. Her new favourite place at the moment is sleeping under the bed, isn't it? She's found a little cutchy hole under the bed. She's always used to go there, but she'd only go there for a little while and then she'd come back out. She wanted a bit of peace, but now she seems to spend more and more time under there. I think it's because it's nice and warm, like a nice little warm patch, like a little cave under there for her, and she feels nice and safe, especially if we're not sitting down on the settee so she can cutch us, because she likes you to be sat down on the settee so she can come and lie by the side of you. And if you're not going to do that, then she goes up under the bed now. She never goes into the kids though. I think that's because the cats are always in there. I say to her you can go and lie with the kids, but no. Usually one kid or another in there. Cat in there, I mean. Aren't there, pups? There's almost a cat in there, isn't there? I'll confirm you now. Oopsie daisy. I guessed it was you, Unboxer, and I had no idea how to pronounce your name, so you're always going to be Unboxer. That was Unboxer. Gonna go now, Cal. Feeling a bit flustered and ready for my meds. Enjoy the rest of your day and thanks for hosting. Good night. Oh, that's okay, Annie, and I'll see you tomorrow. If you're up for it tomorrow, I will be on your live. Oh, that was the first Unboxer did, look. That is gorgeous. There's a lot of detail on there. That's beautiful. I love, if you see an animal and their eyes are beautiful, that's when you know you've got a good one. I think their eyes, it's got to be something special with their eyes. If the eyes are a bit wonky, then I don't care for the picture then, but she's got nice eyes on it. Something about eyes, isn't it? They warm. And they're pups like yours. You've got beautiful eyes, haven't you? She's changing colour. She's going back to her apricot colour. She was real apricot when we had her as a pup, and then she went really like a blondie colour. And now as she's getting older, her apricot's returning. And yeah, you're turning apricot again, aren't you, babes? But she looks so cute for it. It is beautiful, Deb. You're right. It's beautiful, isn't it? Jean says it's beautiful. Janine. Is it Janine, isn't it? Not Jean. Janine. I know I butchered your name again. I always do. I don't blame you for being in love with it. It's absolutely beautiful. The face on it is absolutely stunning. And it's come out so well. It's got a lovely sparkle to it. It's nice, isn't it, when you do a diamond painting and you like it. Well, you buy it because you like it, but excuse me, I'm going to cough. Jenna. Okay. Jessie's friend's called Jenna. Jenna Rose. Jenna. Her best friend. But isn't it nice though when you buy a painting and you do it and it turns out as good as what you were hoping? Because you do get some. Oh, you're off again now, are you? Bye. Told you she wouldn't be in here for long. It's nothing worse than you get one and you're so excited because it's such a beautiful, beautiful image. And then you go to do it and it's just not showing it. Or you've bought the wrong size. Oh, sorry, that was loud. Sorry, that was me flicking the chair back a bit. Or you buy one and you haven't got the right size. You should have gone bigger. That's annoying as well because the detail is not, you know, you've bought it, you unravel it and you look at it and think, oh God, it's not showing half the details that I wanted it to show. 9, but you're going to do a bit of 939. It's everybody's favourite after 310s, isn't it? Want a bag of 939s, anybody? 939s. I still chuckle when I say 939s or 310s because it did take me ages to realise what everybody meant when they say they're doing the 310 life or they're doing the 939 life. And I'm thinking, what the hell do they mean by that? What is 310 life? What the hell do they mean? And of course they'd say it and start giggling and whatever, and people in chat would be saying, yeah, I know what you mean. You know, Yeah, it took me ages to realise. And then when I realised, when I actually got used to what the numbers were, yeah, it was like, when I had my first picture with a lot of 310s, it was like, oh, now I know what they mean. Nobody's quite had the 310 life like our Rachel. Have they, Rachel? What was it, 45,000 something? That was probably the biggest I've known. Oh, thanks, Rachel. Give my I'm going to be called the P lady. I was going to say B lady. Thank you, whoever's giving me a thumbs up. Much appreciated. Yeah, the best feeling is when you get it done. It looks far better than you expected. Oh, it's just the best. Lily, will you either come in or go out? Keep banging the door. Oi, Missy. You restless tonight? Why are you restless? Everybody's in. Usually she's only restless if somebody else is out. Go on. Shoo, off with you. I'm going to shut the door completely. Go on, in with Daddy. She looks at me with pure disgust. Yeah, Rachel Ray's had the most, I think, haven't you, Rachel? 47,684 310s. Yeah, that just want to do extra the most. That took me a while to get to about the 310. I know. I thought, oh my God. And you feel, well, not slick, but you do feel a bit stupid because you think, oh yeah, of course. It's so obvious when you know. Unboxed, I have 4,000 diamond 929s in this painting. Oh, enjoy. I think there's quite a lot in this one by the look of it. There's, what one? 939s. No 310s. So what's that one there? The diamond. 336. Oh, that's quite a nice one. 336 is like a navy blue. That's not bad. There's quite a lot of them. That's not a bad one. But yes, we are now doing, I think I'm going to tip them because there's quite a lot into the big tray. I just some went flying. Too many to say, to do and to count. Exactly. What time is it here? It's 9:45, Danielle. And hi, Sunny Bell Lane. Not seen you before. You okay? Where are you from? What craft are you into? Are you a diamond painter, a cross stitcher, a colourer, a sewer, or somebody that does it all? We have it all here. Love, I only know because as I asked, it was certainly a touch. Oh, but it's beautiful though, isn't it, Rachel, that painting? It is absolutely stunning. This circle I'm on, isn't it? Doing a custom now that has over 80,000 3865s. Oh my flipping goodness me. I was going to swear then and I thought, no, I better not. That is, what size is that then? Jenna, what size is that? That's got to be a huge one to have that many. Is that like the border on the outside of the picture? See, I don't think I've ever had more than a couple of thousand of a colour. I have got a Diamond Art Club one that's got a white, the cat one, which is all white, but I don't know how many's on that one. 50, but 104. Jesus, wet. How long do you think that's going to take you to do? That is big. Oh, that's huge, man. I'm going to have to... Have you got it... Have you done it on your channel? Or is it one that you're doing as a surprise? Because I've seen a few of your videos. Because that is big. I've never done one that big. I think 80 by 70 is the biggest I've done. I think that's the biggest size I've done. Sunnyvale, I am a diamond painter and used to do counted cross stitch. Oh, bless you. Where are you from? Are you American? Canadian? We've got Belgium in. We've got an American that's also now Irish. Sorry, Rachel, but you are. You've been of both now. I'm a Welsh girl. A couple of the English girls are in. And Sarah. Sarah, you still here? She's another Welsh girl. I've done half now. Wow. And I'm doing some time lapse. Oh, brilliant. I'll have to look out for that. I love the special drills you're using. I love the special drills you're using on it. Jenna, Deb says. I'm going to have to check that out. Oh, you're from New Zealander. Oh, welcome. What time is it with you then? What time is it in New Zealand? Because like I say, it's 10 to 10 here. So what's that in America? Is that 10 to 4? No, 10 to 5. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 10 to 5 Eastern, is it? Something like that. Mind you, my clock's a bit slow, so... I need to buy something. Jenna, do you sell special drills then? See, I'm only learning because I haven't long found your channel. Sarah, you're still here, are you? Working and lurking. Rachel, I'm a mat. Whoop! You are. You're a mongrel, Rachel. Grant loves using that word. This is a mongrel. Because I say Lily's a cavapoo. He goes, no, she's a mongrel. A mutt. Yeah, he uses the word a mutt. Kiwis, yay! Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? Oh, Sarah, does your brother live in New Zealand? Oh, nice. I'm Boxer. It's 5 to... Oh, you're an hour ahead of us, then. It's 8:53 in the morning. I have a late breakfast. Oh, how nice. Is it a Sunday or a Monday? It'd be Monday then with you, would it? Would it be Monday morning? Oh, my crap. AB Crystal. Oh, nice. I'm going to have to check that out then. I have checked. Have I? I'm trying to think. I think I did. I can't remember. I'll have to go back and have a look. My mind's like a sieve this week of what I've watched and what I've not watched. So it's Monday for you, Sunny. Yeah, it's Monday, she said. Gary says we love your nutty, Rachel. She is nice. She's crazy as a fox. Crazy as a fox, she is. But she's the most lovable person I know. She is. Heart of gold. Heart of gold. How's Luna's swimming going? Have you been? Because it's a bit cold, isn't it? To be going this last week or so. It'll be colder for you over there as well to me. Choose a different shape. You're quick on that emojis. You're quick on the emojis. By the time I usually find an emoji I want, the subject's moved on when I'm in a live and I think, oh, bugger. It's gone. Dunk, it's gone. Not all the same colour, but there are over 300,000 drills on the path painting. Flipping heck. That's a gorgeous one though. No, that isn't. Yeah, but that is absolutely stunning. And it's going to mean so much more as well because everybody else is doing it. It's just beautiful. Rachel says it's been so bad lately. Hopefully tomorrow the sea will be calm. I was going to say, because even when it was nice, what day did Millie go to the beach? Is it Tuesday? Monday, Tuesday? And she said the waves were quite big, even though, you know, it was nice and warm. You're right, path is crazy big. But it's a beautiful one to do with them though, isn't it? It's the right size, the right colours. It's just, it's like a car. I find it very calming. I really do find that picture really, really calming to the soul. Oh, is it winter with you? Oh, God. My nutty honours the nutty in all of you. Nut master. Yeah, because the path was one I was thinking of getting when I was first into diamond painting. And then I saw the size of it and I thought, no, that's just too big for me. Too big. and I hadn't really got anywhere to put it to do it as such. Well, I could do it over my easel now, but I was new then. I didn't know any well, not tricks of the trade, but ways you can do it. Sunny Bell, Sarah says, are you north or south of the island? There's a lot of traffic out here tonight, seeing as it's late. I'm glad Josh got home before it was too late. I worry when they're out. Rachel, you're brave. Sunny Bell says, ocean swimming is spooky. I have to see my feet on the ocean floor to be happy. Sunny Bell, I am with you all the way. And Rachel dresses as a penguin, don't you, Rachel, when she goes swimming, though, so she feels perfectly safe in a penguin suit, don't you, Rachel? No. Bit of seaweed, touch my leg, and I'd be bloody off, or my foot. No, I'd be gone. You gone. No, that's it. No, thank you. She's very, very brave lady. Very, very brave. It's going to be so powerful, Karen says, when it hangs there in the shop. It really, really is. Every time I see progress on it and look at it, I just, it just touches my heart. It really does. It's so, so powerful. So, so powerful. And it's going to mean so much to them that have worked on it as well. It's just an amazing project. Mind you, you're amazing. You come up with some fantastic things. Sunny Bell says, Sarah, I am South Island, Christchurch. Yes, Mum, I am protected from the jellies. She has a penguin suit on. She's a penguin. She does the little dance to get into it, doesn't you, Rachel? The arms and legs are kicking here, there and everywhere. As I say, I've only put a wetsuit on, I think it's twice in my life, and twice was too many. The struggle is real getting into them things. I mean, they probably wouldn't find one big enough now for me, now at my age, but back then, oh God. You do this little dance, pulling and pushing with your legs and your arms, and I mean, they're a fantastic bit of equipment though, because they do keep you warm. Because our sea is flipping gold. Flipping gold. Sarah says that's where her brother is in Christchurch. Oh, jellyfish, I hate them, Karen. Oh. I mean, it's bad being, I must admit, I've been stung in this country, and that was bad. But when I went to Athens, and we were staying in Glyfada, just on the outside of Athens, and I went in the sea, and I got stung by a jellyfish out there. It was only a small thing. Oh my flipping God, I've still got the scars now. That was one vicious. I don't know what type of jellyfish, but that was one vicious. I had to have it lanced. It blistered it like, well, it was a nice blister because the blisters, because they looked like a smiley face on my leg, the shape, but they did sting. Jellyfish are nasty. Nasty, nasty things. Rach says the wiggles, I have to say the entire experience. It's your exercise for the day, isn't it, Rach? Or it would be my exercise for the month if I was doing it. I'm telling you now. It'd say, nope, that's it. Done my exercise. That's it for today. Thank you very much. Would James go in the sea as well, Rachel? Or was it just you? See, I'm the type that likes to go in the sea now, just up to my ankles. Maybe up to my knees if I can see my feet, but that's as far as I will go. If I can't see my feet and then a fish touches my leg, that's it, or a seaweed, I'm out. Whereas Grant, he'll go in, swim in, way past where he can't touch the floor. He's not bothered. He doesn't like very deep water, but no, he's not bothered by any of it. Just me, he's terrified. Is he? Oh, that must be horrible, because you're right by the sea as well, aren't you? As I say, like Grant says to me, he said, you're a hell of a good swimmer. You've done all your safety swims. You've done all your certificates, you know, making floats out of bits of clothing and all that crap. And he said, you've won awards for swimming. He said, so what are you frightened of? I said, I just don't like the unknown. That's what I don't like. If I can't see the bottom, I don't know what's there. And he said, well, fish, jellyfish, crab, you know, the usual, Caroline. I said, don't care. Nope, I don't care. No, 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 no. I will just be the one that will hold the stuff on the beach. Quite happy he can go in with the kids. Well, he used to go in with the kids. Because I said to him he'd have to take them in there because I didn't want them to be frightened of going in the sea because of me. So he always took them in. Oh, I love how a checkerboard looks. It's so satisfying. So satisfying. I think Joshua's out in the shower. I can hear the boiler kicking in. He likes to have a shower in the morning and a shower at night. Shouldn't complain, should I? His bedroom still stinks. Teenage boys. Yeah, and he's got a habit. I say to him now, if they don't bring their clothes out, they don't get washed. So he near enough waits until he hasn't got anything to wear and then a pile of it comes out. He says, oh, can you wash it? I haven't got any clothes. Well, put them in the wash and you would have some. Girls are being really good because they tidied their bedroom out the other week, didn't they? And they're fair play to them, they're keeping it tidy as well. I didn't think it would last long. But I think they've realised keeping it tidy and keeping the dressing table tidy where they play their PlayStation and stuff is more beneficial than when it's full of junk. And I refused as well to bring any plates or cups out of Joshua's room. I used to go in there and take them all out. I've refused now, but I think I'm going to have to go back to doing because they tend to appear then when they've gone mouldy or something's growing on them that you don't want. I said to him, can't every time you come down just bring something. Bring something with you. So I think every time he goes out now I'm going to have to go in there and raid his room. Karen says, I can't swim, so no ocean beyond my ankles. Oh, can't you swim, bless you? Danielle, Rachel, how long have you been cross-stitching? She's a newish, aren't you? Something about I freak, excuse me, I freak with the feeling of the sand rushing away beneath my feet. I'm better on land. Love the ocean, though, to watch. Plenty of coastlines and beaches here. Rachel said since last August or September, I think. She's new, but she just races. Rachel's just fantastic, whatever she does. She picks it up really quickly and can do it all. She's amazing. I strive to be Rachel one day, and I'd be able to do all the things. She's knitting, she's been cross-stitching on everything, every count, every fabric you can think of. She's diamond paint, she does it all. Teenage boys are stinky winky, honky honky donkey donk. They are, that's what I told White last night when I asked him to shower for the second time before, but they do. When somebody told me when my Josh was little that would happen, I didn't believe them, but yes, I do now. 2 years ago, my husband and I were in Porto Vallarta on Sea-Doos and ran into a stingray. Ooh, that was very interesting. They frightened me. Since Steve Irwin got killed by one. Ooh, yeah. Keep a wide berth of them. Danielle, oh my God, and you're tackling one of those heaven and earth, which is coming out beautiful. I wouldn't live long enough to finish it, Rachel. I told you she's amazing. She is amazing. Unboxes, Rachel is super amazing. I love her videos. We all love Rachel. She is the best. You're a chick in a craft room who's got a beautiful nature about her, Rachel. You're so humble. I think that's what everybody takes to you. You've got a beautiful voice. So calming. You explain things easy. You don't take no crap, which is even better. And I'm honoured to call you a friend as well, which is even nicer. So, yeah. Take the praise, girl. Take the praise and run. But she is very clever. Rachel's very good at sussing things out. Good, bad or indifferent. which is what you want in a friend and somebody you know. Rachel's very encouraging. Danielle, listen to her. I wouldn't have started doing the cross stitching I was doing, and I did the stitch with Rachel and Jessie and Marissa and Pippa and them, and I wouldn't have been able to finish stitch without them encouragement. And I can hold my head up high and say that somebody so new to do any of them stitches, I only had ever done a cross stitch before, and I managed to do the stitch, and I'm like, wow. And it's from their encouragement to say you can do it and you will do it. Come on, get on with it. Do you know what, Unboxer? The diamond painting world that I'm in with you lot is one of the best, I think. I think it is one of the best that we've got. Everybody is, there's no bitchiness. I mean, I know it goes on. Don't get me wrong, I'm not that naive. But the people that I associate with aren't. And I think if anybody stepped out of line, I know on my channel, on here, the moderators are straight in anyway, but I don't think anybody would. What we any of us would do without our Rachel. Oh, thanks, Karen. Oh, bless your little heart. Duck off has just got home and the cat says, get my lead on. I want to go outside. I need a pee. Bless it. Oh, thanks, Danielle. Do you know what? We are a lovely bunch. Oh, Rachel, guess what came yesterday? Do you know I showed that I got my Sips and Stitches magnet? My tote bag came yesterday. Have you got your stuff for Sips and Stitches stuff? I got my tote bag and I've got my magnet, and I'm so happy with them. So I think I'm going to stitch my stitch badge on that one as well. Well, because it's you know, it's got it on there. I was going to think of stitching it on one of my project bags, but I quite like the idea. And I thought on the back piece that I might stitch on my house stitch on that tote bag on the back. I thought that might be nice to do because I've just got it filed away at the moment. I said to Grant, what am I going to do with it? And I was thinking when the tote bag came, I was thinking after, I thought, well, that'd be quite nice. I could put the stitch badge on it to go with the Sips and Stitches one. And then I could sew the Bless This House on the back of it, because I've done the edge in blanket stitch, so it's not going to come undone as such, and put it on the back. So I'm thinking, well, that would work, wouldn't it? Would I need to, you don't see, the cross stitch would be all right on that, wouldn't it? I think, anyway. I've never actually done anything with a cross stitch that I've finished, but like Gran says, you ought to do something, and I'm thinking that stitch alone one would be ideal on that tote bag, because it's quite plain apart from the obvious the Sips and Stitches bit of it, but I thought the back piece would look nice. Rachel, thanks for reminding me the bag I wanted wasn't in stock. I might go check out again the live. I might go back in and get another couple of bits because I'm really chuffed with the quality of it, so I might get some more. I've got some interfacing. I have got some interfacing, so that might be an idea. I found some in my craft shed when I was trying to look for zips. Yes, was it yesterday or the day before? Yesterday morning. And I found some interfacing and didn't even know I'd got it, but I'd obviously bought it for something else and it was in a box. So I thought, oh, that might come in handy. Rachel says, Karen, you're amazing too. Your last progress video almost made me cry the way you finished. Hugs. Aww. Rachel says, yes, you are a great. They are a great bunch, aren't they? We can all give ourselves a pat on the back, as I say, saying we're a nice bunch, and we look after each other, which is nice. You know, I like to check up on people if I haven't seen them about for a while, and I think it's nice even if you just drop somebody a message. Hi, just wanted to let you know, thinking of you, hope all is okay. Because some people I know that this is the only outlet they have. You know, they don't see anybody, don't go anywhere, don't talk to anybody, got no family. So it's nice then. What does chuffed mean? Pleased, pleased, really pleased. Chuffed to bits means I'm really pleased. Sorry, it's my little Welsh. Well, I don't know if anybody else says it, but I forget people don't know some of the meanings of some of the words. Yeah, chuffed to bits. One of my favourite sayings. Yes. But yeah. I very often drop people a line and I think, well, they can either answer or not, but at least they know somebody's reached out and said, hi, you all right? Or if it's Rachel or somebody, I might stalk them a bit. Only joking. Oh, I've got itchy nose. Oh, it's like somebody was tickling a feather under my nose then. I'm just going to have a drink of my juice. This mug that I had is just the right size. It lasts just about the right time. If you're doing a live, fill it with juice and then it's like, yep. It is just about the right size. I've got some nice mugs now actually. I'm quite lucky. My husband's bought me some nice clay mugs. Support, like we tried over the last, especially since shutdown, to support all the artists. Anybody, you know, that's the potters, Grant buys, goes to the blacksmith, gets some knives made. We try and support, like on Etsy, or what's the other one he's got? It's not Etsy. I've never heard of it, but he's got a couple that are just for artists alone. So we try now to buy off them. I said, you know, and because like he said, appreciative people buy off him. So we try and return the favour now. And then I try and do that now as well. And I don't think you realise until you see how much work goes into something. I love you, Rachel. It feels very peaceful in here with your light-hearted lover. That's what I think on a Sunday, Sunny. Well, is you've just got to, like, you've got to have a giggle. You've got to be light-hearted. I mean, usually I have got some questions sometime, but I might keep them for next week. I like to ask questions and think people's points of view, but usually they're quite light-hearted and we have a bit of a joke and a laugh, and usually it ends up on food subjects. We do like to talk about food a lot. I don't know why, but we do. Has Hamster been about tonight, guys? I haven't seen Hammy the hamster much. Has he been around? Rachel keeps in the hive. We've got a hamster that keeps coming and going. Usually Rachel feeds it with alcohol for us, and that tends to stop it. Usually she has it in the basement and fills it with alcohol. But I haven't noticed. No hammies on IV tonight. Yay. I think I might have sussed away. I'm not sure if it's going to work, but I've tried a different way tonight. I've put the computer on my phone Wi-Fi. The phone that's not filming on my Wi-Fi. And just got this phone on BT Wi-Fi. I thought we'll just see if it works tonight. Doing it that way. See, no hamster, like usually we have it low, don't we, Hammy the hamster? But he's on IV, so that's obviously... What have you given him tonight, though, Roach? I have ordered pixie dust. Someone hear about it? No. Rachel says, welcome, Sonny. You are in good company. You are. They're a magic bunch. Claire, you've not seen it? Oh, see? Pinky obsession, that's Rachel's favourite subject's food. Yeah. Oh, red ale tonight, is it? Well, that's obviously the thing that he likes, Rachel. We'll have to remember that. He's done the vodka, didn't he? Was it vodka and the gin he's had? He's got the red ale tonight. I only like red ale if it's got a bit of lemonade with it. I can't drink it straight. Too strong. Too strong it is. I just realised my tap doesn't drip if the shower's going. That's weird, isn't it? Kitchen's tap's not dripping when the shower's going. I bet as soon as he finishes having a shower, it'll start dripping again. So to Grant, he's going to have to phone him in because we've got a bathroom, downstairs toilet tap, the hot water tap you can hardly turn off. That drips. Oh, he's finished. And the tap started dripping. Ay, 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 ay. Because we're a housing association, we don't own our house, we rent it. But they're only coming out as emergencies at the moment. Drains are blocked and stuff like that. But I said we can still report it, so then when they do, they can't say that we haven't reported it. But I think it'll probably get to the stage where Grant will get pissed off and he'll end up doing it himself. But our landlord's changed, so we don't know. The other one was quite happy if you did the repairs yourself, but I don't know whether this landlord will be the same. So I might get in contact and ask him. Oh, Danielle says, Sunny Beltley, this is one of my favourite lives of the week. Oh, thank you. You don't know how much that means to me. As I say, I always say, no matter how my week has gone or how badly things have been, I can come on a Sunday and no matter how the day's been, I can guarantee I'm smiling. Within 5 or 10 minutes, I'm smiling. I mean, I've had some terrible lives in the beginning where the start of them and I always have technical issues. You know, technical issues is my middle name, that and frogging. But I can guarantee, even if I've got upset because it's playing up or whatever, within 5 minutes of you lot smiling, laughing, feeling good about myself, you know, nice calm atmosphere, yeah. And I always sleep well on a Sunday night. Strange, isn't it? Sunday night's my best night for getting a good night's sleep. I will go off here, I will make myself another hot juice, take my tablets, go and have a wash, change, get into bed, have a little look at different things as you do, you know, in case you miss a cross stitching pattern or a diamond painting that you want. Couch down and then I have damn good bloody sleep. Rachel says, yes, one of the best. I'm always here unless Abby asks for a movie. Oh, you do. You're a very good supporter, I've got to admit. Oh, no, I don't want that, cheeky monkey. My phone's saying, do you want to keep repeating itself? Do you want a voice thing? No, I don't. It has a mind of its own, my you can't really... Oh, that's the one that Unboxer's working at the moment. Hang on. Can't really see, it's so dark. What one's that one? What's that one called? Unboxer? It's very dark. Yeah, we do have a giggle. Sometimes I think some people listen to some of the lives, they think, oh my God, they're crazy. That lot is so crazy, some of the topics we've had over the weeks. It's like, oh, okay. And I'm not a talker. I'm one of these people that quite happy sit in the back of a room listening to everybody talk and not say 2 words the whole time I'm there. So it's Grant finds it quite odd that on a Sunday I can chat away to you lot for a couple of hours. He said, and you're quite content. He said, because I feel very awkward if I'm in a room with people talking. I always think people are judging me and saying, because I get my words mixed up and I can't say a word properly or whatever. And I think people are judging me, which when I'm out, you know, seeing face to face but on here, I can totally be myself. I think because in the beginning I was just myself. Not that I'm not myself when I'm out and about, but I find nobody judges you on your lives. You get the odd trolls in, yeah, don't get me wrong. You know, I find that quite funny. But, yeah. I must away. My day needs to get cracking, so I have to get everything finished early so I can get back to DP and I shall watch the rest of the live later on replay. Thanks for the great start. Oh, Sunny Bells, thank you so much for popping in. That means such a lot to us that you've come along. You take care, sweetie. Max, okay, can't do any more DP in 2 times. I'm off to bed. Night, everyone, and thanks. You go and take your meds, get tucked up, Max, and try and get a little bit of sleep. She's another one that's in a lot of pain, so she finds it hard to sleep as well. I'm Boxer, I have to go now. It's almost 12 in the evening. Night. Go and have a good night's sleep, Boxer, and hopefully you'll come back and see us again. We'd love to have you next week, all of you, to come back and say hiya. Oh, Rachel, you've done loads. This is Rachel's yoga corns that she's working on with Hiker and Jess. Is it Jessie as well that's working on this one with you? That's really coming together now, isn't it? I love that fabric though. That fabric is gorgeous. Where was that fabric from, Rachel? I can't remember. I know you've told us, but that is beautiful. It really, really suits it, doesn't it? You doing the 24-hour as well? Because I know Hiker's doing it, and Jessie's doing it. You're doing it as well, aren't you, Rachel? The 24 hours of cross stitch. Hoping to finishing tonight. Okay, Sunny Bell, take care. It's brilliant, that one is. That fabric's lovely. I'll have to go back and have a look. As I say, I got some from this week that I got in, which I'm liking. Grants to what you're going to do with it, so I don't know, I'll find something. I always find something to do with it. I said I just like it. And purpley colours is my favourite, to be truthful. I do like anything with purples in. Excuse me, sorry. My juice repeated on me then. I've found a couple with a few bits of knobbly bits on, but only 3, so that's not bad. Black, is it? If you're going to get bad ones, it's always the black or 939s that you usually get them in the dark colours, ones that you have a lot of. But I have to say, on the whole, these diamonds are absolutely lovely to, like, and you know when you run your finger and there's nothing, there is nothing sticking up. Oh, it's bliss. After working that bloody Gemini, and I so wanted that Gemini one to be nice because I love the print of it. It's absolutely gorgeous image of Gemini, but it's too stuck together there. But it's, yeah, it's shit. No other word for it. You don't mind odd 1 or 2 pop in, but when they pop in, as soon as you're pushing them back down, you level them, they're still popping. Yeah, no. Sorry, I've already said it once, I know, but it is annoying me. Because I so wanted it to be such a nice picture. There's not many, I like pictures, but some you just look at and really, really want. I thought, Gemini, I'm Gemini. I want it to be nice, and it's crap. The colours on it are beautiful. You know, the diamonds have got nice shapes. I don't know whether it's the diamonds are slightly too big or the squares are slightly too small or a combination of the both. I don't know. But yeah. Oh, Ninja, you popped back in. Oh, thank you. Claire says hi and welcome back. There's quite a few stuck together. Go on over there. They joined at the hip. They do not want to part. The twins. They're very much twins. Oh, I can hear our floorboards. I presume they're floorboards. So this house is well, not old. It's 1978, was it, or something like that? It was built. And I keep saying, I don't know whether, I said to Grant, you're going to have to get the carpet up to see upstairs if it's floorboards or whether it's just plasterboard, but they don't have creak, whatever they are. They creak one hell of a lot. I'd like to have proper wooden floors everywhere. Has everybody got carpets, or have you got wooden floors? I'd like to have like nice oak flooring. You know, nothing too expensive. Just nice oak flooring. Grant just looks at me and says, yeah, right, okay. When we're rich, we might get it. But I would like to have wooden flooring throughout. I've got a little bit of wooden flooring in my little hallway, and I love it because you can sweep it easy, quick and easy to sweep, mop, done, dusted. And I think what I get up off the floor is in my carpet, you know. But yeah, I would like to have my... Yeah, I've got lino in upstairs toilet. My kitchen is like lino squares. My hall is like cheap wooden flooring. The downstairs toilet, which is tiny, but that's got slate, like slatey type floor. But my front room has got carpet. Well, you put it in there. It was a nice carpet. And upstairs is real shitty, horrible carpets. They were in here when we moved in, but we can't afford to replace them. But I would... Oh, can you imagine nice wooden floors throughout? Even my stairs I would have wooden. Pinky obsessed with both carpet in the bedrooms and wood the rest. Oh, it'd just be so nice. Hiya, Peppers, how's you? Welcome. Just saying, have you got wooden floors or have you got carpeted floors? I'm just a nosy cow that wants to know these things. Bathroom and kitchen is tiled. We have waterproof flooring due to the dogs. Oh, what kind of flooring is that then? Didn't know you could even get waterproof flooring. See how much I know, innit? Even that would be nice. I think it's because I see how much dirt I sweep up every day. Although I hoover. I don't hoover every day, I must admit, because we're never in the front room. But I just think, And you've got to shampoo a carpet as well, which isn't the easiest thing to do when you've got furniture, heavy furniture. I just think it'd be easier. No carpet in my house, too many animals here. That's another thing. Got 2 cats and a dog, so it would be easier. Oh, Peps, I'm all right, thank you. I can't believe you popped in to say hello. Elizabeth says, my son has been wanting to strip the original oak floors in his house. No way! The house was built in 19... Oh my God, I bet they're beautiful. I finally said he could. And I have to just say, they turned out great. Have they? Oh, I love oak floors. Oh. Did he just strip them back of the patina on him? He didn't take them up though, did he? Just stripped off the patina. Oak come up really beautiful. The grain in it is stunning. We've got like Grant just done a green man in oak, and the grain in it was absolutely fantastic. I think the oak was something like 50-year-old tree or something that he's used. Beautiful. Peps has got vinyl flooring. See, that's all right because you can mop and sweep that easy. Pinky I've said robot vacuum. Robot vacuum is my lifesaver. I saw one of those the other day and I thought, but my carpet wouldn't go over because it's quite thick carpet. Jenna's got laminate, light grey colour, very nice. Oh, yeah, very nice. Pinky I've said it runs on its own every day. Does it? Does it do a good job as well? Mind you, it'd be bumping into God knows what in my house. Elizabeth, he sanded them down and sealed them. I couldn't even tell where he had to do some patching. Oh, no, that's nice. That's restoring them back, really, isn't it? To how they would have been when they put down. Grant's place, because he works in the salvage place, they've got some beautiful old floorboards there. Oh, absolutely stunning floorboards. But we just can't afford it. But I said to him, you know, that would be my dream, to be have oak flooring. I said one day I might afford artificial oak, as I say, as I call it. But Grant working with wood all day, he won't let me have. He said it's either the real thing or nothing, because he works with it all day. He said no. Yes, it runs on the wood and the carpet. Wow. You wouldn't think they'd be able to pick up much, would you, these robots? Because they only look quite small. Well, upstairs is quite good because the girls tend to do... Well, I do my bedroom and the hall and the bathroom, and then they do their own bedroom. And Joshua's I do when he decides to tidy it up. But his floor doesn't really get dirty because he's got clothes all over it, so it goes over the clothes, not the floor. Do you know what I mean? So that's easy. Right, what's the time? Oh my God, is that the time already? Where's the time gone tonight? It's flown by, isn't it? I suppose I should think about leaving all you lovely people go. The ones in America getting get your tea or whatever, or your evening meal, whatever you call it. Is it dinner? The ones in Britain getting ready for bobos, for Betty Buys. The ones in Australia and New Zealand starting their Monday days. It still amazes at me that we're from all over the world. That everybody, you know, we're all in different time zones, but we still all come together. It's lovely, isn't it? There's a place in Cincinnati, Ohio that has old wood. That's where he got the pieces he replaced. I told you never find boards as narrow as these are, so glad he found a place. Yeah, it's like that here. A lot of the old places you have to go to, like where Grant works, not recycling, reclamation. Because a lot of their wood they've got out of 100 and 200-year-old buildings, and it's beautiful. The patina on some of it is absolutely beautiful, but you would have to get a whole wad of it to have the same patina throughout. Otherwise, you would have to strip it all back. You like Grant said, there's no way you could do it because it would be too much of a variant in a lot of it. So you would have to have it stripped and redo. But like he's capable because he can do all that anyway. So, you know, hint, hint to him. You made some fish tacos. Oh my God, bet they were tasty. What fish did you use, Peppers? I bet they were yummy. I like tacos. My robot vac is called Dude, and he picks up all the stuff, stay fair on the floor. He's a good dude. I like that name. Yes, Wyatt just made me lunch. When we finished here, we are going to indulge in a Sunday afternoon nap. Oh, I haven't had a Sunday afternoon nap for ages, but I did this afternoon about 12:15. I didn't feel very well, so Grant said, come on, get on the settee, because we got a corner settee. He got one side, I got the other. The dog was in between me, and it was lovely. I just got a blanket over on me, and I had a doze for about 3/4 of an hour, and it was lovely, and I've not done that. God, I can't even tell you when I've done that before. Pinky Obsession. I love the way you've all named your robot hoovers. Jojo, that's quite a nice name. I'm headed to dinner, been listening in and really enjoyed the company. Thank you, Cal. Have a great evening. Well, everybody, I'm going to call it a night there now, because you're going off on a giggle and it always makes me feel brilliant. Thank you, each and every one of you, for popping in and saying hello. If you can press the thumbs up button on your way out, it'll be very grateful, because it does help the channel, so they say. So I'm just concentrating on topping these in here. I thought they were going to go flying there. And I hope you'll come back next week and say hi to us. And if I remember, you'll have to remind me to do the question things, the nosy what ifs and whatever. But most importantly, take care, stay safe, look after yourselves, because I need you in my life. So there. No, but seriously, take care, look after yourself, and thank you, each and every one of you. I love you all. Take care. Oh, I'm going to take you out of there because I can't see the button. No,